Okay, so today is my Sunday reset as well as my mini meal prep day. I typically only like to meal prep for 3 days at a time because I don't really want that same food for the fourth day in a row. And then mentally it's like, oh my God, I made this on Sunday. Why am I still eating this food on Thursday? So for today's, I'm gonna pick up some chicken breasts, some white fish, asparagus, and roasted potatoes. At the house already, I already have like eggs. I'm also gonna show y'all like the shakes that I like to drink when I feel like I'm in the mood for snacking. I like to just get a shake, and I already have some fruit and stuff at the house. And then I also I do season my food. I'm never ever gonna stop seasoning my food. And then I use olive oil for cooking, and sometimes every now and then, depending on what protein item I'm cooking, I like to use garlic parmesan butter. All right, so we got the groceries, headed home to meal prep. Yep, headed home to meal prep. Okay, so these were the shakes that I was saying that I like when I'm in the mood for a snack, but I know I don't need to be just eating the full meal, or I just don't feel like eating the full meal. So this is the Boathouse Farms products that I really like. So one is Protein Plus with almond butter, and it's banana honey, 30 grams of protein. And then the other one is just like a 100% juice smoothie with great sources of vitamin C, A, and E. This is one, the chocolate salted caramel. I haven't had this one yet. And then this one says breakfast smoothie. I haven't had this one either. Got the tilapia. Gonna have the tilapia sitting in cold water while I prepare the rest of my meal. Now, I've already seasoned my chicken. Sorry, I've already cleaned my chicken. Now, I'm gonna season my chicken. So, just some blackened seasoning and some garlic and herb seasoning. And once I'm done seasoning my chicken, because it is sanitary, I do wipe down the containers as well. Next on the menu are my little potatoes. I like the baby potatoes, and I also just season those with the same thing. These little baby ones, I cut them in 4s. Same seasoning as the chicken. That's way too much, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. Little olive oil. Potatoes. Now by the time I'm done with all of that, the tilapia should be thawed out. Should be unfrozen by now, okay? So I'll leave it in the water for like another 5 minutes, and then I'll start cooking the chicken. While the chicken is cooking, I'll go ahead and season my fish with the same seasoning. Ooh, it's okay, it's okay. Why do I keep opening that side? But that's okay, because we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. The chicken is cooking, I go ahead and season the fish. I wanted to put a little bit more blackened seasoning on there, but now that I've poured so much garlic, black pepper, and sea salt on there, I'm not gonna add anything else to it. It's just how it's gonna be. Now the chicken has about a couple more minutes before it's done, but because the chicken takes longer to cook than the fish, I'll start with the fish first. Sorry, I'll start with the chicken first. Now what I didn't show y'all is that during my Sunday reset and meal prep, I also prep my dinner as well. So that's what that is in there. It's just salmon with a stuffed filling. The stuffed filling is crawfish and shrimp. Now that I'm done, I have my lunch and dinner. The only thing it's missing is my vegetables. I cook the vegetables during the day of because I do not like reheated vegetables. And then my breakfast of the day of, because my breakfast is usually very quick. It's either gonna be eggs and toast, or it's gonna be some type of breakfast smoothie. But yeah, this is my meal prep.
The next day.
Good morning, y'all. Today is Sunday. It is my reset day. I start my Sundays off early. That way when I start early, I can finish early. So today, just getting up, and this is also my active rest day. So finna go do a little bit of, not too much, some light cardio, or what I presumably would feel like light cardio. We'll see how I feel when I get done. And then once we're done with that, gonna head home to have my first little small meal of the day, because I am going to brunch later on today. And what else we got planned? And work on some schoolwork. So gonna work on my dissertation a little bit, do a little bit of lesson planning, and we'll see how today goes. People that can record themselves while running, kudos to them, because I sound like a big ass elephant. Ain't no way. But yeah, anyways, this is the first day of my 14-day challenge, where I do 1 mile, 100 squats, and 50 sit-ups. I just finished my 1 mile, and baby, I might as well would have walked that, because my pace was 15:58. Obviously, I worked hard because I'm sweating and I'm still out of breath, but I'm too young to be finishing a mile at 16 minutes. So we're gonna see how much I can improve in 14 days. Okay, y'all. So once I'm back home and I'm showered, I'm usually sitting at my desk trying to knock out some schoolwork. Sundays are my reset days, so I like to get ahead on lesson planning, creating assignments, and even work on my dissertation. Getting it done early helps me feel more organized and creates way less stress for me throughout the week. Once I find me a good stopping point or a little break point, I like to step out for a quick brunch, something light, something small that helps me reset and recharge. And then guess what, y'all? When I'm done with that, I'm coming right back to the house to lock right back in and finish up the rest of my work. By the time 3 o'clock rolls around, everything is wrapped up, and honestly, that's the best part. Starting early will always help you finish early. Having my reset completed so I can enjoy the rest of my Sunday to do whatever I want to do is the best part. Thanks for watching my video. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. And as a reminder, it's never too late to be great.